I'm not sure if I've done enough past papers. I don't know. When I went to that college open day, they said I needed 10, 8 to 9 grades. And I'm not sure if with the amount of revision I've done, I'm going to get those grades. I think I might have to revise a bit more on bio. No, I haven't done much on history. Wait, actually geography. I don't even study history. What am I talking about? I do geography, not history. Wait, I'm stressed. I'm tired. Like, I don't know what's going on. I'm not sure if I'm prepared. I've got 1 week left. I feel tired. At this point, I just feel a bit stressed. I'm tired. I can't do this anymore. How many past papers do I actually have to do? How many hours a day should I be studying? So I spoke to Evelyn yesterday and she said she only did 3 hours a day. I've been doing 7 hours a day and I feel like I haven't studied much. I feel defeated. Boy, I'm stressed. Well, so if you've been asking yourself any of these questions or if you've had any of these worries that student A had in this video, then you found the right video, okay? I know, I understand. GCSE exam period can be so overwhelming. I've been there, you are there right now. Because for most of you, this might be one of the first major exams that you're going to sit, and so you're overwhelmed. You don't know what to do with yourself. Well, you found the right video. So in this video, I'm going to share some very useful tips on how to avoid getting burnout during the GCSE exam period, and even in this 1 week revision period you've got before the exam starts. You've done so well, you've worked so hard, you've done all those past papers, you've done all those flashcards. This is the time for you to show those examiners what you've got, and you do not want to burn out. You don't want to go in there and underachieve just because you felt burnt out or just because you were stressed before the exam. This is how I see it. It's just like a dancer preparing for a big dance recital. You've done your rehearsals, you've trained day and night, you have put your blood, sweat and tears into this. This is a time for you to show us what you've got. This is a time for you to have the big stage and perform and show us that you are the bad boy and that we should all be afraid of you. This is the time for you to show us that you deserve those 8s, those 9s, and that we should give it to you without any hesitation. Hi, I'm Priscilla. I go by Celeste on this channel, and on here we discuss everything education and lifestyle related. If this is the kind of content you're interested in, make sure that you subscribe and turn those post notifications on. I post every week to make sure that you don't miss anything that I post, especially during this exam season. Tip number 1, stick to a realistic revision schedule. At this point, you have already created your revision schedules and you're sticking to it, hopefully. Fingers crossed you're sticking to them as well, but you need to make sure that this schedule is realistic. One good thing about having a schedule when it comes to revision is that you can tweak it at any time, so you know how you've been feeling during this whole entire revision period. If you feel in your heart of hearts that your schedule is not realistic, make a tweak to it, change it up. Change something in it. 1 week is not too late for you to do that. It's absolutely not too late for you to make some changes when it comes to your revision schedule. You might be asking yourself, well, how do I do that? Make sure you're not cramming too much into your day and you're allowing yourself regular breaks and downtime. A good schedule should include regular study periods with good time for breaks and other activities. This will help you to avoid overworking yourself and ensure that you have time to rest and recharge. Tip number 2, following on from the first one, you need to make sure that you have regular breaks. Take both short and long breaks. Take short breaks like 20 or 30 minutes, that's half an hour, to just walk around your house, stretch your legs, have a snack or two, and take longer breaks to do things that you enjoy. Take a walk with your friend, go to the gym, go hang out with your family, do something nice. Remember, this study period should not make you feel like you're disengaged from the world. This study period should not make you feel like you're in captivity. It should not make you feel like you're in jail. Yes, you're studying, but you need to have a life simultaneously. Tip 3, get enough sleep. Getting enough sleep is crucial for your mental and physical health. You have worked so hard, you've come so far, you do not want to break down at this point. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of sleep every night and try to maintain a consistent sleeping schedule. This will help you feel much more recharged and focused and ensure that you're ready to tackle your revision each and every day. You'll wake up feeling recharged, you'll wake up feeling refreshed. It's good for your brain. It allows your brain to take in more information and store it well as well. So sleep is so important. Make sure you're getting at least 7 hours of sleep each night. Tip 4, regular exercising. I remember during my A-level exam period, I used to do check-ins with my economics teacher, and he asked me like what new things have I put in place? What new changes have I made? I told him that I had cancelled my gym membership because truly I had done it, and he was so vexed. He was like, you need to get that gym membership back, because exercising is so good for your mental health. It's a great way to reduce stress and improve your overall well-being. Find a physical activity that you really do enjoy and try to incorporate it into your day-to-day activities. Exercising will help you feel much more energized and again focused. Even if it's as little as 20 minutes a day, it's perfectly fine. It gets your blood flowing, it gets your body working, it gets your brain moving, and it helps so much with stress and anxiety, which you might very well be feeling during this exam period. Tip 5. Practice self-care. Take care of yourself. I know you've heard people say this a gazillion times, and at this point it's really archaic to you. You're tired of hearing it, but you need to take care of yourself. Take time to do things that make you feel good. If you like reading books, read some books. Fictional books, non-fiction, just do it. If that's listening to music, have some downtime. Put your favorite playlist on, and it'll help you ensure that you're not overworking yourself. Tip number 6. Stay organized. So keep track of your revision schedules. I have made a past paper tracker for you that you can download and use for yourself to stay organized. You want to know what you've revised already. You want to know what you need to go back to if there's anything you need to go back to. You want to know the past papers you've done so you can move on or go back to them if you need to. Keep track of your revision schedule, of notes, of deadlines, of any things you need to submit. Use tools like calendars and to-do lists to stay on track. You can get many templates on applications like Canva and just make them your own, okay? Customize them, let them work for you. This will help you stay focused and motivated and ensure that you're not wasting time on unproductive tasks. Tip number 7, and this is something that so many people tend to shy away from: asking for help, seeking support. Look, there is nothing wrong with asking for help. If you feel like you're drowning in your revision, if you feel like you don't know what to do, you feel like you're just living inside your head, speak to someone, speak to your friends, speak to your parents. If there's no one close to you that you can confidently speak to your teachers, speak to someone in school, speak to your support workers, just speak to somebody, guys. There's nothing wrong with seeking help. One good thing about having a good support system is that it can help to take away any feelings of isolation and any feelings of stress. These are tips that worked for me when I sat both my GCSEs and A-levels. These are tips that still work for me even now that I'm in uni. This period is overwhelming. For most of you, this is one of the biggest major exams that you've sat so far, and so you're scared, you're stressed. It's completely fine, but you've done so well, you've worked so hard, and this is literally the end of the road. This is the time for you to show us what you've got, to show those examiners that you're very much deserving of those grades, of those 8s, of those 9s, and this all works together to improving your chances of success in your GCSE exam, to get those 8s, those 9s that you deserve, and get into those schools, those colleges, those sixth forms that you so deserve to get into. Remember to create and stick to a realistic study schedule, take regular breaks, get enough sleep, exercise regularly, practice self-care, take care of yourself, stay organized, and seek support when needed. There's no shame in asking for help. So we've come to the end of this video. I hope that you found these tips useful, that by implementing them you'll be able to reduce burnout if you're kind of feeling it already, and be able to avoid it if you haven't felt it yet. All the best in your exams. I'll be making more videos to support you throughout your GCSE exam period, so do make sure to like, comment and subscribe, and also share with your friends who will be sitting their GCSEs or A-levels as well. If you have any comments, any worries, any questions, drop them in the comment section. I do well to reply to most, if not all, of my comments. Good luck, all the best, break a leg, and I'll see you in the next one.